Today we have the holiday of Purim coming up this weekend. Purim, as you mentioned before, is a holiday where we remember the Jewish salvation that happened in Persia about 3,000 years ago. And the salvation came out in a very, very simple way. When I say simple, not that anything is simple in life. We believe God's ways are very complex, but the fact that there were no open miracles. The word Esther, which is the name of the Queen Esther who saved the day, was a leading figure and character. Her name means hidden. The word Esther means hidden because we remember that God was hidden during this time period. But even though God was hidden, he was not gone. He was not lost. He was there the entire time. And the message of Purim really is a message that lives with us in every generation. We don't see open miracles. We don't see God's hand doing great things. But that's only if you're looking for something out in the open. If you look quietly and secretly at all the things, the events that happen in your life, you will see that God is there the whole time. He's Esther. He's hidden from all of us. We can't see him. If we think deep down hard, we could certainly feel his presence. We'll now continue with the singing of Lechadodi, the song we sing Friday night, written by the great Rabbi of Shlomo Alkabitz in the late 1400s. Lechadodi lekras kala pnei Shabbos nekabela lechadodi lekras kala pnei Shabbos nekabela shamor v'zachor v'dibur echad Ishmiyanu kel hamyuchad Hashem echad Ushmaho yachad L'shemo sefer v'lesila Chad odi l'kras kala Nehi Shabbos nekabela L'kras Shabbos l'chuvin elcha Ki mekor haberacha meirosh mikedem nesucha Sov ma'aseh b'machshavot chila lecha dodi lekras kala Pnei Shabbos nekabela mikdash melech Ir melucha kumitzi mitoch ha'afecha Rav lach shevet b'yemekabacha V'hu yachamol alayichem lalecha Dodi lekras kala Pnei Shabbos nekabela Hisnari me'afar kumi Livshi bigdei sefartei chami Al yad ben yishai beis alachmi Karva el nafshi gi yahala lecha Dodi lekras kala Nehi Shabbos nekabela Hisahoreri Kiva horechu miyori Uri, shir daberi, Gevod Hashem, alayich nigla. Lecha dodi lekras kala, Pnei Shabbos nekabela, V'hayu l'mshisa, shahosayich, V'rachaku kameh v'halayich, Yosis alayich elokayich, Kim sozcha sanal kala lecha dodi lekras kala. Pnei Shabbos nekabela yamin usmal tehefrotzi v'yes Hashem daritzi Al yad ben yishai beis alachmi Karva el nafshi gi ala lecha Dodi lekras kala Pnei Shabbos nekabela Bawi b'shalom Atares ba'ala Gamberina ovitzahala Tochemune yam segula Ba'awi kala Vo'i kala lecha dodi lekras kala. Oneg Shabbat nekabela. This week we begin the book of Leviticus, the third book in the 5 books of Moses, of Moshe Rabbeinu, and Leviticus deals with the sacrifices, the karbanos. There are many sacrifices that they brought in the temple. And one of the questions is why are sacrifices such an important role? We don't really believe God needs the animals from us. We're taking animals, slaughtering them, putting them on an altar, doing all the service, for what? So then afterward we eat them, some of them get burnt, and nobody eats them. But the idea behind the sacrifices really is the word sacrifice. It's us showing God that we care. The different ways we can show God that we care. One way we show God that we care is look at what we're doing for you. When God sees what we would do for him, it's a powerful impact. Nowadays we don't have sacrifices, and the rabbis explained that in place of sacrifice we have prayer. And prayer has to come to the same level as a sacrifice. The same way someone brings an animal up as a sacrifice to God, so too in our prayers also, we have to bring ourselves to pray with heartfelt feeling to say to God, this is what I'm willing to do for you. The word sacrifice in the Hebrew is karban. Karban also means karaf, to come close. In the same way through sacrifices we come close to God, so too through our prayers and understanding what we're willing to do for God, we come close to him as well. We're now finished with the singing of Adon Olam. Adon Olam Asher Malach B'Terem Kol Yitzir Nivra V'Yeis Nasa B'Chefso Kol Azai Mehelech Shemo Nikra V'Yacharei Kechlos HaKol Levahado Yimloch Nora V'Haya V'Hu Hoveh Lo yeh b'sefara v'hu echad v'yein sheni hamshilo lehachvira v'li reishes v'li sachlis v'lo ha'od v'hamizra v'hu keli v'chai goali V'tzor chavle b'yeis nasa v'hu nisi umanosli Menas kosi b'yom ekra b'yahado avkid ruchi V'yeis ishan v'yahira v'yem ruchi gev'yasi Ado Shem li v'lo v'ira. Have a happy and healthy week. A great weekend, a great Shabbat. We'll see everybody next week.